Hello everybody. Today we're going to work on the rudder horn. The rudder horn is the lower part of the rudder and it's made of fiberglass, which you need to cut into the right form and attach it to the rudder. So during the empennage build I already created two edges, flanges, where I can attach the rudder horn. Before I start with the rudder horn, I was working on the rudder stops, which stop the rudder to some angle. As you can see, I taped a little spacer on my rudder, which is the maximum, well, the minimum distance with the elevator, and that's where the rudder stop should stop the rudder, or else it would hit the elevator. I made rudder stops earlier from drawing, but I didn't like it. It wasn't good. It wasn't nice. It didn't fit really well, and so when it was time to actually attach them, as I'm doing right now, I had to make new rudder stops completely. So what I did is, instead of using the let's say rudder stops as built from specs, I created my own rudder stops. They were a little bit different. They look similar, but they're just a little bit different. I like them a lot. They're a little bit more aerodynamic, you could say. Took me a while, as you can see, before I fabricated the rudder stops. And then the other problem is, of course, you need to fabricate two of them, one for the left and one for the right side. So that took some time. But the result is actually quite good. So that's nice. We're starting with the rudder horn itself. So the rudder horn, I think it's probably made for multiple types of aircrafts. I'm not sure. Maybe also for the RV-6 or maybe the RV-8. The problem is that you need to cut off about a half an inch from the top all the way down, because else it won't fit with the tail wheel. So the tail wheel rod is too high. So you first have to cut off that let's say half an inch. So I'm doing that right here. It was really nice weather already, so I'm working outside. I use a Dremel to cut off the part. So now that's good. And my initial idea was to cut out an L form, so I could wrap it around the rudder base, but that's not possible. It won't work. So I thought I could do it, because it would not be nice if it would fit exactly. So I'm trying to file it to exact place, but there's no way you can get it in there. I mean, it's just too broad, and the fiberglass doesn't. I mean, you can bend it a little bit, but if you would bend it to fit it, it would definitely break. So it was a nice try, and probably other people tried it before, and I failed. So in the end, there was no other solution than to just cut out the whole part from the rudder horn, and install it. I know that all people do that, but I thought I could make mine unique. So here you can see the rudder horn attached to the flanges, and looks really nice. Next time we can rivet it and then use epoxy resin to make it fit really nice, and sand it. Okay, continuing building my pie in the sky.